I've been teaching for over 10 years and I had been an early years teacher during that time, and I had just changed positions and moved to a new school where I was a new literacy and numeracy improvement teacher. I was actually off-site at the time of the accident, was visiting another school. I was walking down some stairs and slipped in some mud at the bottom of the stairs, and at that time I hyperextended my knee and I broke my tibia and both my AC and lateral ligament. Certainly long term, it was quite a few months before that pain was at a really manageable level. It was at least 5 to 6 months before I was walking unaided. Coping at home was quite challenging, but lucky that I had a family who were just amazing and a husband who basically took over running everything. Our house, looking after our children, was just amazing. And of course, I'm really lucky that I've got close friends who did so much for me at that time. I did get a blood clot. That was picked up, luckily, by my physio, who was just fantastic. And then after that, when things started to settle down and we managed that well, I actually had another fall at home. Those things were challenges along the way, but we dealt with them. Those first 8 weeks, I just cried non-stop. It was just unbelievable. Couldn't turn the tears off, but that's okay. Purely my motivation was around the fact that I had just changed positions before the accident, obviously. And the fact that being at home doing absolutely nothing for such an extensive period of time is absolutely mind-numbing in my view. And just the fact that socially you need to get out and reconnect with people. Returning to work initially, I thought was going to be a breeze. Turned out to be absolutely exhausting and incredibly challenging. It certainly wasn't what I expected. I thought I would handle it a lot better. My knee thought otherwise. Initially I said I would do 5 days, that sort of changed. We dropped a day and we changed another afternoon. So that plan was continually evolving. It was a long process. It certainly took a full term before I was actually at a point where I could manage being here full time. Everything's going along well. I've had lots of support from both school and family and friends, so yes, I am managing full time. There are a few bad days, but they're okay. Yeah, I think that getting back to work is good for you as a person, and you feel like you're contributing again to your family life, and you're contributing again to society, and you're feeling if you have those roles that keep your part going as a person, then that does that as well. Becoming a finalist has actually been quite surprising and certainly not expected, and just sort of made me feel that I have actually done the right steps to get where I need to be. Even though it was a personal decision for me, it's nice to know that someone's acknowledged that journey.